Rape and incest are horrific crimes of aggression against another person. Everyone agrees that those who commit them should be punished to the full extent of the law. Why should a woman who's been raped have to carry to term a rapist's child?
My first advice would be, let's make sure that you're getting the help that you need to deal with the rape. When a woman is raped, she's violated in the most horrendous way that a woman can be violated. When a woman who finds herself pregnant after a rape then aborts the child, she then finds herself being the victimizer after having been the victim. And it's actually more damaging to the woman. It perpetrates the rape again and again for her.
One of the most difficult issues to deal with is the issue that is always used to justify 100% of abortions, and that's rape. And that's why I think it's important that those like me and Rebecca Kiessling and Pam Stencil and so many others who were born as a result of rape can speak specifically to that issue.
Rebecca Kiessling is an attorney, an international pro-life speaker, and a mother who was adopted nearly from birth. At the age of 18, Rebecca discovered that her conception was the result of a brutal rape.
My birth mother was abducted by a serial rapist, and she actually went to 2 back alley abortionists, and I was almost aborted. We met when I was 19, and she was thrilled to meet me. We had a beautiful reunion, but when I asked about abortion, she did share with me that she would have aborted me if it had been legal, and later shared about those 2 back alley abortionists. But I was legally protected. My birth mother did not choose life for me. She chose abortion, but pro-life advocates chose life for me.
Ryan Bomberger's biological mother was raped in 1970. Despite her pain, she courageously chose life. Ryan was adopted as a baby into a loving, multiracial family of 15, 10 of whom were adopted.
You know, when you're born as a result of rape, like I was, and you're labeled as unwanted and unadoptable, it kind of puts you in a specific category. But my parents defied all that. They shattered the myth of the unwanted. They loved me like crazy, and because they adopted me, they unleashed purpose in my life.
Today, Ryan Bomberger is a passionate advocate for adoption. He is married and the father of 4 children, 2 of whom are adopted. As a high school student, Ashley Segrest was raped. As it happened so often, the rapist was someone she knew and trusted. The rape was never reported to law enforcement.
I found out that I was pregnant from rape when I was 18 years old. Everyone who I had told about my rape and that I was pregnant told me that abortion was the answer. When I tried to tell the clinic workers that I wasn't sure if I wanted to have the abortion, that I had been raped, no one offered me any help. They just kept passing me on to the next person. Everyone thinks it's okay to kill a rapist baby, but what I found out is I didn't kill a rapist baby, I killed my baby. And coming to terms with that was far worse than having to deal with the rape itself. Because it's every day of my life, I'm missing a child, I'm missing a 14-year-old son.
According to the U.S. Supreme Court, there's no death penalty for rapists. Even child molesters don't deserve the death penalty, that's cruel and unusual punishment. I certainly don't believe that a child conceived in rape deserves the death penalty.
The issue is it a child or not? If this is a life, if this is a human being, under what circumstances do we kill another person? And that's really the end of the debate.
There's a lot more people in this country who are conceived in rape than people think. We are 1% of the population. According to the CDC, there's over 32,000 rape-related pregnancies in the U.S. every year. And the majority of them are born. 25,000 to 27,000 are born every year. When you look at the birth rate for the United States, that is 1%.
And any woman who's ever lost a child, whether it was through abortion, miscarriage, an accident, or a disease, your heart always longs for that baby. Abortion is not the answer to rape. Rape is not an excuse for an abortion. And I speak out because I want to protect those women who've been raped, to let them know you are better than abortion. Your baby is worth more than abortion.